Yo, this is the Geek Salad Podcast. I'm ARye the King.
I'm Gee the Bitter One.
Yo, and this is like our third attempt of a spoiler review of Wakanda Forever. The first joint of our streaming platform just went up in flames. The second joint, I forgot to hit record. That's my bad. I don't know what's going on with technology this weekend, but we gonna do it.
That's right. That's right,
We
man.
gonna do it. Okay,
Yes,
quick 8 to 10 minute review. Heavy spoilers. I'm gonna just come out the gate. Killmonger's in the middle of the jump. Killmonger's in the jump. Okay, that's how we doing it. We doing spoilers from the beginning.
It got weird. Yeah, it got weird.
G,
yo,
we recording now.
Mm-hmm.
You've been warned, people. If you're watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit like and all that.
Right.
What did you love about this movie?
I love Namor's just everything Namor about the movie was dope. I love how he was portrayed. I love how, he's an anti-hero to the 10th degree. He's all about his people, like Wakanda are. They're all about self, all about protection. And I love how Shuri put the movie on her back, and she did it. And I love how the movie does look like it is going to continue on with the tradition of women are going to be like the mainstays in Wakanda. And word of advice, they did solve the recast issue of T'Challa by having T'Challa, Nakia. They got a baby out there.
T'Challa and Nakia was getting it on.
They got a baby out there, right? And they purposely kept him away from Wakanda, so he had to be a part of the Game of Thrones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's pretty much T'Challa Jr. So they found a way to handle the recast situation years down the line. So they kind of cover themselves later on. But overall, man, dope ass movie. What do you think, brother?
Yo, I loved it, bro. I loved it from the very beginning, where they first coming into the movie theater. I was because I'm trying to drop a couple pounds, so I was like, yo, I really want some movie popcorn, because like it's no popcorn like movie theater popcorn. But I was like, yo, I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna just get like a small drink. But you know how they get you, because a small would be like $8, $9,
right.
And a large would be like $9.25. Like it's a 25-cent difference, but you get. I was like, nah, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna get the small. But they was like, hey, for $2 more, you could get the special Wakanda Collector's Edition of the popcorn. So I was like, hey, I was like, you know what? Go ahead and give me the large of the Wakanda.
I'll get it.
They got me, bro. They got me with the merch. They got me. But yo, from the very start of the movie, shout out to Ryan Coogler.
Yes.
He did an excellent job on this movie, writing and directing it. He, from the very first like 2 to 3 minutes of the movie, we have Shuri shuffling hard, going here, going there, trying to find a cure for the disease that T'Challa has. T'Challa dies, and they go into the tribute portion of the beginning of the movie. They dancing, they doing a celebration, everybody's in white. And it's funny because everybody in the theater was like crying, and I was like, I felt the way, but I didn't cry, because I expected it to happen. I already had seen this in the preview, so I already knew what was going to happen. But there's a scene where Angela Bassett looks up at a mural of Chadwick Boseman of T'Challa, and it's silent. And then they zoom in on the mural, and then the normal Marvel beginning scene where they do all the clips, all the Marvel movies, then it starts, but it's all T'Challa scenes. You know, him walking through the halls. I even saw like one clip, it was like a behind the scenes of the movie type clip. And when that happened, coupled with everybody in the theater crying, one manly tear, just like it went down my cheek, bro. One man, I was like, damn, this nigga Coogler got me, son.
It was going to happen. It was going to happen, man. Yeah, man.
But I mean, he did such a beautiful job in the tribute of that. On top of that, really love Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett, her character is great. Unfortunately, she does die in the movie. Namor shoots like a water bomb at the palace, and it floods the palace, and she dies, saving the life of Ironheart Riri Williams from drowning. She ends up drowning herself, unfortunately. And that was another moment. Almost like I made the tear go back up. It was there. I was like, no. Yo, because the scene with her in the UN, the way she like, I think it was like France who had tried to send mercenaries to steal the vibranium and everything. But she was one step ahead of them. She outsmarted them. That's something I loved about the movie too. You see us as queens, as kings, as scientists, as smart people, as opposed to what you normally see Black people represented in movies as pushers, pimps, or the token white friend. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate that about this movie. Let me push it to you. Do you feel like there were any parts of the movie that could have been better or more explored?
They definitely could have gave M'Baku more screen time, because now he is the voice of reason for Shuri, and he's coming almost full circle to the point where he was the intimidator, and now he's the part of a big part of the council, and now he has to be even more so now that the queen is dead, right? So who's going to help? Who's going to be Shuri's right hand besides Okoye? You know what I mean? The movie was kind of long in tooth. Some scenes regarding Agent Ross, that could have been cut out altogether. I know why it was there. That kind of, set up the fact that America is now going to try to invade Wakanda again. It's the colonizers finding a reason to invade a country, right? It's what America does best, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, but overall though, from what I saw, man, it's like, of course, the first one is again, you can't beat the first, but the second one is still good. It's still a great movie to watch again in the theater. Yes, and when it comes on Disney Plus, double yes.
Let me ask you this: what did you think of? So there's a part in the middle of the movie, or really almost toward the end, where everything is looking like it's going to be lost. The queen has just died, Angela Bassett, damn it. And Shuri is trying to make this synthetic version of the heart-shaped herb. She succeeds, she eats it, and she gets her Black Panther power. She goes to the ancestral plane. And she's normally there. You would see like T'Challa in the first movie. He saw his father, so you're thinking maybe she's going to see either her mother who just passed, or maybe a version of T'Challa or T'Chaka. And who did she see, G?
She saw Killmonger, of all people,
cousin.
Of all people, right? And it was so dope because I didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying?
That's what she
didn't
said.
see it coming. You know what I'm saying? And the speech that he gave her, she wanted to know why. Why are you here? Because you chose me to be here. And she don't quite understand where he's coming from. So to kind of like summarize, why he's there. He's saying how your father was a killer. He killed my daddy, so he's a liar. Your son was too noble. He let the man that killed your father go away. And then you got me. I'm somebody that got shit done. So who do you want to be? Do you want to be noble like your brother, or do you want to be somebody that gets shit done? And just to push and pull of the conversation, man, kind of make you understand why she she saw him on the plane and why she has this big ass chip on her back. Because I mean, rightfully so, Namor did kill her mother, and now she's out for revenge. And I love the fact that M'Baku once more was the voice of reason, and him telling telling the council the council wants blood for Wakanda being flooded, and for the killing, the murder of the queen. But he's saying like, yo, if we do this, we are going to be at war with Namor's people for who knows how long. Why make him a martyr? Why not show him mercy? But sure was like, nah, fam, fuck that. He gotta die today.
We don't believe in mercy, bro. Right. You killed my mom. You got to die.
Yes, sir.
Today.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I thought that part was really dope. Seeing Killmonger, again, didn't see that coming at all. Right. That was something they really kept hush hush, and I'm glad. Yo, side note, to the people who just gotta dig up everything about a movie before they go see it, that's just always weird to me.
Suck.
Like, why would you want to not be surprised? Like, can you imagine if you already knew you was gonna see Killmonger, how much of a non-surprise that would have been in the movies on Friday? So I don't understand that, but I don't understand half of y'all people anyway, because y'all kind of weird.
Y'all weird.
What would you say? Let's go ahead and just give it. What numerical grade would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? What are you giving this movie?
I would give it a 9.1678 square.
This nigga here. All right. Okay. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna give it an 8.9. Solid 8.9. Okay. This movie is easily the best movie of somewhat up and down phase 4, because phase 4 had some brilliance, but it also had Thor Love and Thunder, bro. And for anybody who's a comic book head and read that Gore the God Butcher arc and then saw the movie, y'all was just as disappointed as we were, because Gore in the comic books was
a monster,
dude.
Yeah,
and that whole story, they should have got Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder could have done justice by it.
Oh man,
no pun intended. He could have done justice by that movie, because he knows how to do a dark superhero movie. And if you read the comic book, not to be that guy, but well, it wasn't exactly like the comic book. That was not the movie. That tone of that movie was not for that character, Gore the God Butcher. They should have brought Hercules into this movie, because Hercules is kind of, personality-wise, is actually similar to Thor. Like, he's this strong oath dude that is just joyous, go lucky or whatever. Yeah. That would have been a bigger fit. Like, the comedy is there, but to put comedy in a movie with Gore, first of all, the God Butcher is his nickname. Come on, bro. Like, that was a letdown.
He didn't do a whole lot of God butchering. We could have.
He did. It was all off screen though, which was lame.
Right.
Which was lame.
We could have got like a montage of him doing some God butchering. Like, that would have been fun to see.
I want to see that. I want to see God butchering. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope to see, but it is what it is. Or the part in Eternals, Marvel's first sex scene, that was a disaster, bro. It was that sex scene was trash. It did not.
Oh no!
It did not need to be in it.
The first sex scene was in Eternals. Remember?
What did I say?
Thor was the first.
I meant to say Eternals.
Okay.
That was It was like, yo, they just on top of each other, just one lane position, and he's like they looking like, I love you so much. I love you too. It was the driest love scene. Bro, I've seen steamier sex scenes on freaking the CW, bro. Like, that was bad. They could have left that out, man, for real. It was no passion in it at all. it felt completely out of place. But real quick before we end this, do you still have the graphic of the Phase 4 movies?
You got okay, hold on, wait a minute. Talk amongst yourself. I'll have it up here in a second.
I want to get your ranking of the Phase 4 movies. Forget the TV shows. That's something completely different. But as far as the movies in Phase 4, Marvel likes to do these phases usually in like 2-year spurts or whatnot.
All right, give me a second. I'm about to have it up here in just a moment.
I think I got everything in memory. I'm gonna start with the worst. So it's 7 of them, and I'm gonna count them down 7 to 1. To me, the worst of the 7, Black Widow. So number 7, I'm going Black Widow. Number 6, I'm going Eternals.
Okay.
Number 5 is probably Thor: Love and Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, I'm gonna go Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange number 3.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna go Spider-Man number 2, and I'm gonna go Wakanda Forever number 1.
All right. I'm gonna go from top to bottom. Black Panther, Doctor Strange for me, just for the point of I love the horror bits in that movie, so that was my jam. Spider-Man, of course, great Spider-Man movie, yo. Shang-Chi, gotta put him up there, so that's 4, right? Who else do we got? I'm gonna put Thor next, Eternals, and then Black Widow.
All right, so
I did not like Black Widow at all, dog. I thought it was just decent.
They missed the opportunity. They really missed the opportunity in that.
It was decent. It was decent, man. They could have really, up her spy thing to a whole different level. They could have done like a James Bond version with the MCU flair with it, but when you got something else completely different, I'm like, they could have done better with this, man.
Exactly, I agree with you. They should have looked at Captain America, Winter Soldier, and said, "This is what a ground level superhero joint can be," and they should have took high inspiration from that. And the product that they gave us was just not that. So
exactly,
it is what it is, man. So we pretty much agree on the top 7, man. I think our really only difference is you put in Doctor Strange over Spider-Man. To me, it could go either way because I do like those horror elements of Doctor Strange too. I would have to watch them both again side by side. I might flip flop on that too. But we both agree Wakanda Forever. It's the last theatrical release of Phase 4, and it's definitely the best.
That's right.
All right. Well, that was it, man. That was our review. We did it. This is the 3rd time that we've done it. But we finally did it, and it's about to come out soon. I already got the thumbnail. I did a thumbnail this morning, bro. Oh, my God. We want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure if you haven't that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let us know in the comments how you rank the movies in Phase 4. Gee, did you have anything else?
No, that's it, y'all. Just make sure to, again, go watch the movie with the open mind. You will cry. So when when you feel that sadness and sigh, just let it out. It's okay.
Don't be emotionally constant.
It's good for your mental health, man. It's good for your mental health. Let it out. Okay. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace to the voice of Batman, Kevin Conroy. You will never be forgotten. My children will forever know your name as your name to me is synonymous with Batman. To me, there is no Batman without Kevin Conroy. That's how I see it, man. So
facts. All right, we want to thank everybody for rocking with us. Until next time, good people, I'm ARye the King.
I'm Gee the Bearded One.
Peace.
Peace.